Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's healing session. We have today a session about quantum jumping, otherwise known as reality shifting. I thought this would be a really interesting topic that everyone can benefit from, especially if you've been wanting to change up your life, elevate it a little bit, go in a new direction with your thoughts. And if you really like this type of topic, I'm gonna talk about this on my manifestation class next week, which is on Friday. I want to go deeper into this topic because this has been helping me out for manifesting and, you know, turning my life around in general. So join our group session coaching thing, kind of with the link down below. I'm gonna leave the Google Doc. You're gonna have to prepare yourself teensy tiny bit for the session itself, but otherwise everything is free. I want to just have a really high elevated, high vibe hangout with you guys. If you really like my content, there's a bunch more on my Patreon, which is linked down below. We have more Reiki sessions, tarot readings, shadow work prompts, but there's also a one-on-one coaching tier that you can choose from. There's currently 2 open spots for those that are interested on working with me. On the Patreon shop, we have for the people that like journaling, we have some shadow work prompts, and for the people that like meditating more, there's a guided meditation for healing your body and mind. If you would love to receive a one-on-one Reiki session from me, or even a tarot reading, I'm open for those sessions as well. You can shoot me an email letting me know for which of the 2 services you're interested in, and the email is also linked down below. Let's light up a candle for our incense. We have today sunset in Capri. The scent is very early sunny, or like sunny summer evening. You're in the backyard on like a garden couch, enjoying like some lemonade, seeing the sunset, as well as hearing like the birds slowly retire for their time of sleep. It's a really comforting scent to me. I really love it. I'm gonna use a jasmine scented incense for our cleansing part. Let the incense smoke wash all over you. cleanse everything that is not your own energy. Even your old one is basically not yours anymore to deal with. Behind you, so we have every inch covered. We're going to start off by releasing your old identity, reason why you want to shift in the first place. So just kind of like, in a way, scratching away, breaking off the old identity. So we just kind of swipe it off of you. In a way, the picture I'm getting of your old identity anyways, it's kind of like already like cracks in between, like it's already like peeling off. So the only thing we're doing here right now is just help the process along. I'm just grabbing those layers, peeling them off. If you hear any screaming, I'm so sorry. I finally figured out where the sound comes from, and it's Jim downstairs. So I hear it pretty well, but I think the microphone, the one that I currently have, doesn't pick up on it. But let's just hope when I change it, because I want to upgrade my microphone, that the new one does not pick up on the sound, because it sounds horrible. Let's peel off the next layer. One last time, so we are completely sure that everything is out of the way. And peeling off the final and last layer of this old identity. the way it's kind of like shedding off your old layers on the skin and letting like the new cells dry out and be the last layer. The way you kind of, your brain went to what we learned in Harvard school, because you learned that the skin has multiple layers, and in a way I feel like the identity is built up in a same way from the amount of thoughts that get in, new, repeated, and turn into beliefs, and then the identity gets built up on it, and a new state gets created. It's kind of a similar process in my eyes, at least. So right now you sit here before me, basically with like this new skin. Working with this selenite. At the point I'm gonna go directly accessing through your third eye into your subconsciousness. We're gonna help you step into this new identity. Putting that deeper. Your subconscious already knows exactly what you want this new identity to be. Like, feel free here to think about like this new identity that you want to adapt to. But it's not really necessary. You can even do this after the video if you still don't know what new identity you want to take on. So a little bit of some scripting and playing around after this video, maybe even during it, is your goal of the day or night, basically. Go into your subconscious and drag that new identity forward. It is your natural new state. Next we're gonna reprogram your mind, and here the goal is basically that you always can shift consciously. The thing is, we shift every single day when we decide on something different that basically already leads you into the new reality where things are different. But the more aware you are of how quickly you can shift your reality, the easier it gets for you. So we're just going to be blurring the lines here in your brain. So like that awareness gets heightened. And that way you shift more consciously, but also quicker. Build up on the previous intention. We're gonna use this, I think it's a flesh agate. I got this actually gifted by one of the crystal vendors that I purchased some crystals. He said I can take any from like that little basket, and this one stood out the most to me. But I'm gonna use this basically to help you easy and quickly adapt to your new reality and this new mindset that you basically have adapted. So for example, when you shift to the new reality, you're basically forced to operate from like this new system. Maybe your mind is so used to the old story and the old reality and how things were that you find yourself going back to that thought train, and you know you're supposed to embody like point B now instead of point A that you used to be. And I kind of wanna, with this crystal, make like kind of like little cuts in your energy so that the old energy and this old thoughts kind of like sift through like a filter in a way, so that like only the new dominant thoughts that are needed stay, but everything else drains out basically. Kind of like want to grab those thoughts and old energy, drag them out so that they know exactly where they need to seep through. as much as this is gonna help you, a really big part of it is going to be your active part of remembering the way you have to act now, the way you have to carry yourself, the state you have to embody. That way it's with like the combination of this Reiki video and you putting the work in, it's going to be really, really quickly achieved. I'd love to finish up. Now you can enjoy your new reality. Let me know down in the comment section down below what you think of this new reality, what you're looking forward to, what different choices are you going to make for yourself so you embody the state. I hope you enjoyed the session and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye everyone.